All right, this is APBC Calculus. We're doing midterm review. This is multiple choice number 10. It is a non-calculator question. So we're given a table of values about f, f prime, g, and g prime. We're given that the integral from 0 to 1 of f prime of x, g of x dx is 5. And we're asked about the integral from 0 to 1 of f of x, g prime of x dx. I'm hoping you look at this and it screams parts to you. The reason this is integration by parts is because inside my integral I have a product that is clearly not u sub because f and g are not related. It's a product of unrelated functions. So once I hopefully spot that this screams parts, I have to think, okay, what is my v and what is my u and what is my dv? And this is a context clue thing because you can't use Liat because you don't know what kind of functions these are. You don't know if they're natural logs or e to the x or anything. You don't know that. There's no Liat. This is all about context clues. I know nothing, so I know nothing about f double prime. What that means is I can't differentiate f prime. Like if I try, I'm going to be stuck in the water, like dead in the water. I don't know anything about f double prime. It's not mentioned at all. So this has to be the thing I'm integrating. This has to be dv, so I integrate. This has to be the thing I derive because I can, in fact, differentiate g because I know about g prime. So this integral from 1 to 0, sorry, backwards, 0 to 1, long day, of I have a g of x. I'm going to rewrite it so this is my dv, right? So this is my dv. So this is my u. This whole thing together is my dv. My u is g. My du is therefore g prime, which makes sense because I know something about that. My dv is f prime of x dx. Sorry, there's a dx here for what it matters. And my v is an f of x. Notice that I know things about all of this, right? Like if I had tried the other direction, I would have ended up with an f double prime, and I don't know anything about that. So I'm going to get uv. So this is going to be u v minus the integral of v du, which is f of x g prime of x dx. Well, the thing I want you to notice is this right here is the quantity they ask for. So I'm told that this whole integral is a 5. Well, this is a 5, and this is stuff I can find from the table. Because I can find f of g and, f of 1 and g of 1. I can find f of 0 and g of 0. So this is g of 1, f of 1, which I'll find on the table, minus g of 0, f of 0, minus the integral I've been asked about. So I'm not ever going to clean up this integral. Like I'm stuck with this integral, but it equals a 5. So if we go back up to the table for a second, okay, so g of 1, right? So g of 1 is a 3, f of 1 is a 4. So this is 3 times 4 minus, let's go back up and find g of 0 and f of 0. G of 0 is a negative 4, f of 0 is a 2. So negative 4 times 2 minus the integral I'm trying to find, because again, this is the entire goal of this problem is to find the value of this integral, equals a 5. So 12 plus 8 minus this integral equals 5. I'll be honest, I would probably just flip-flop these guys. I'd subtract the 5 over and I'd add the integral. So 12 plus 8 minus 5 equals the positive version of this integral. Sorry, my handwriting is tragic. That's 20 minus 5, so I get a 15. And so my answer is a 15, which is answer E.